Exactly, yeah. I know, yeah, I see that. Right then, boys, we are actually right now live. Welcome to another podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in, whoever's watching this right now, across the world or wherever you bloody are. We've got a couple of players, well, I'd say, in this party chat right now. A player that used to be a part of GbH and never really got past his trials because of everything that's went down recently. So, Whips, let's start with you, bro. So what's the story so far, mate? I know a lot of shit's gone down, you know, and people think this is the end of GbH, which completely it isn't. I don't know where they're getting that from, but what would you say to these guys, you know, and what do you think about what's going on recently, you know? You're one of the guys I can talk to. So.
Obviously, I was told a different story.
Yeah.
So when I confronted you about it, everything just went like to a shambles, and then we spoke about it. I found out what actually happened and what went down, and GbH is nothing. It's not going to go down.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
It's going to bounce back on the scrim tomorrow night if they play us. If they play us, we're going to bounce back.
Yeah.
That's straight facts. There's no joking. I'm being deadly serious. We're going to bounce back, and I guarantee you we're going to win the scrim tomorrow, no matter what.
See, yeah, I see that, mate. It's just that, like, recently, obviously, everything's gone down, boys, and a lot of people are putting the blame on me. Like, how the fuck can you put the blame on me? I'm the guy at the end of the day that's trying to do what's best for fucking business. And people say, oh, you only want people here just so you can pay a contract to them and make them stay. That's not the fucking case. I ain't paying a... Do you really think I'm just going to get a member in this team and fucking pay anybody who comes across as a fucking a player? That's not who I am. I'll give a contract out there if that member, if he's a promoted member, like I'm talking for example of leadership or management or co-management, if they pass the 60-day trials, that's when they get the first paycheck. But I don't pay for loyalty at the end of the day. If nobody's not happy, they leave, do you know what I'm saying? But, you know, recently it's just like they're just trying to like blame it on me. I mean, I've been getting prank calls yesterday, I've been getting prank calls the day before that, I'm getting prank calls today, you know, it just doesn't seem to come to a fucking end, to be fair, and they're saying a load of shit, like what have I fucking done wrong to them? Just because you lost the scrim, at the end of the day, Mythic and Chubby and all the rest of them guys, Lucky and fucking, what's his name, Rico, all them guys, just because I always says, right boys, we gotta win, or we gotta win a game today. They play a game against Exile, which was Hoy Hudsey's team that used to be in partnership, or, you know, used to be a part of us back in the days. Just because we lost against them, they go, oh, okay, we cannot do this, we're not good enough. You know what I mean? And, you know, every time we can win a scrim, we can get on a 4-win streak, and then we can lose and get into a 4-loss streak. It's like, you know, it comes to a point where, you know, you need to stay with your fucking team at the end of the day, but these guys are just going fucking ham. They're going absolutely crazy, you know. Oh, we should fucking, you know, we need to leave because we're not getting what we need to get out of this team, and, you know, it's all your fault. It's not my fault, it's your fucking fault. You're a leader as well. I'm the fucking founder of this team. It's your fucking fault. You're the founder. I mean, I'm the founder. You know, yeah, of course, yeah.
Because you're the founder and you recruited them.
Yeah.
Therefore, that makes it your problem. If Mythic, whereas he was like your manager and like he ran the multiplayer side, if he was to recruit people that he thought was good enough, then it would have been his fault. They could have gone back to you because he set it up. It's all on him. But whereas you're recruiting people, they're just going to turn around and be like, oh, you've done this, you've done that. And they're adults, fully grown men, acting like kids. Absolute kids. For no reason.
No reason at all, of course. Yeah.
It's the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. That GbH, all they needed was a revamp. I'm not going to be nasty, I'm not going to be hateful, I'm not throwing hate out there, I'm not trying to disrespect people's names and stuff. But you generally needed a revamp because when I was on trial, I've seen people in there that didn't even know rotations for your hard point, and they were meant to be multiplayer. They were meant to play in your scrims. Didn't know rotations to hard point. You can't be having that. Most of them went negative. Can't be having that. Yeah, fair enough. Everyone has their bad games, but you need everyone on point, especially if you're scrimming another team as well.
Yeah.
All you needed was a revamp, and I guaranteed you, the team that will be playing tomorrow, you will want to sign every single one of them.
So that's good. Yeah, I'm getting excited for that, bro. Yeah, I'm rubbing my hands together. Yeah, fucking too right. You know what I mean? I know what loyalty's about when it comes to you, bro. I mean, you know what I mean? Venom Cole, he was like the Warzone manager. And then all of a sudden, you coming into this team, into GbH, and you know you wanted to play a bit of Warzone, and then you know you're playing with the rest of the guys, and not one person has actually come back and like put a review up there about you. It's like they're not even doing their own jobs, and they really want to think that all I'm about is just giving people fucking money. That's not the fucking point. I'm not about giving people money unless obviously the loyalty's there. Like, why the fuck do you want me, guys? Just to be fucking... I want to be a businessman. Like, why can't you get that through your fucking schools? I'm not here to cause beef with anyone. Not at all. I want to be fucking making a team up. I want to make an organisation. I want to go legal. I want to do everything I can to make this team what it is and what it can be and the potential I have for this team. But nah, it just doesn't make sense. Chubby, I don't know what you're saying today, boys. Or FDP, one man so, but you guys prank calling me, talking a load of shit on the fucking phone is not fucking good at all. You guys you're in for a fucking shock because you keep asking for a scrim, and when it fucking does happen, and the scrim does happen, and which, believe me, it will fucking happen, when it happens, and you lose, like I just says, that's when the shit goes down, boys. You won't fucking be in that team. You all will split up like the recently, you know, and you'll do your own things. Don't forget, Dizzy's team, like I mentioned earlier before we actually went live on this podcast, Dizzy's team, Dizzy CM, as you can find him on Twitter, he's got the whole team from me. They came from me, that one team. And then Hoy Hoodsey had his own team with Zach Ladd and everybody else. They came from me. And the next person that done it as well, they all come from fucking me. If anything, I should be a fucking team creator, because that's what I've created out of you guys at the moment. But yeah, you know, it's just fucking weird. I hate the way I'm trying to get, I'm getting all these fucking negative, like, replies on Twitter and everything like that, trying to bring me down. Like, you're going to bring me down. I'm going to keep going forever. You're not going to stop me. You're not going to stop me at fucking all. I'll keep going till I can't go no more. I've told you, I'm married to this organisation. This is fucking mine. This is everything I've got to fucking live for. This is me. This is what I do in my freaking free time. But what about yourself, Proluck? What do you want to say, bro? Anyway, man.
What have you got to ask me? I just said listening to how you go on and on and on.
Where did you come from?
It's my first time ever doing it. Where did I come from?
Yeah,
Scotland.
Nah. Where do you come from? Like, what made you come to COD?
Yeah, what made you start, bro? Where did you start from, like, you know, and what made you become a player and stuff?
I grew up playing Call of Duty. It used to be zombies. I used to play as a little boy growing up, but then I moved over to multiplayer, got into that, I got really competitive, then obviously CDL, played a lot of that. That's where the really competitive side of COD when it comes out. But then Warzone came out, and that was a completely different thing. Yeah. What I've always been looking for, something like Warzone. You've obviously got people like big over here who play it every single day.
Alright, bro, that didn't need to be mentioned.
I don't know, bro. I've never thought about taking it serious. I play it now and then, but not as much as some people. But I'm trying.
What kind of player are you, bro? Are you like a proper competitive AR or sub, or like what kind of player would you say you are, lad?
More sub at the moment. I'm trying to get myself up there. I'm trying to get like some people out there, but right now, plays a good sub, good team player, try and step close.
Yeah.
Let some people do what they do. People are running guns. 100%, bro.
But he loves to flex his MP4s.
Everybody loves flexing. Yeah, I know, yeah, but you know, I know, Proluck, you've just come in recently, like at the last minute before we went live and stuff like that, you know. So I don't expect you to obviously go full blast and everything that you know. There's things that you're not aware of that me and Whips are aware of at the moment, which is going on. Yeah. I'm just recruiting for the new roster. I mean, we're doing really well at the moment with the new team. That people are asking me to come back. You know, can I come back to the team and all that kind of stuff? But what? Like, it comes to a limit where it's like, well, are you only just inspired and, you know, give back to Mythic or the other team of what we're doing kind of thing, you know. We don't like spies, so, you know, that's what we're doing at the moment. We're just having people who we can trust. And, you know, Whips, when I seen your community post replied this before night time we was just talking and stuff like that. I invited you to a party chat, and I thought it was going to kick off in an argument, but it never. It was really like just straight fucking.
So did I.
Yeah, of course, mate.
I'm in expecting to have all guns blazing sent at me.
Yeah, I thought.
When I come in the party, I was like, right, go on, say everything you gotta say.
Of course, yeah,
just,
of course.
Getting ready and expecting it to turn into a massive kick-off, and then it just like went into the point where, right, find out who's won his team. I want to scrim him now.
Yeah, of course, man.
Now we've sent out a scrim. Well, I've prepared a team that will be playing on the GbH tomorrow. We'll be on GbH's roster, and if Prodigy likes them, he might sign them to his team. Completely his choice. Obviously, it's not up to me. But there we go. Mythic started all this. He told me one story when something else happened, and other people come to me and told me this and that, and sort of just Chinese whispers, to be fair. But when you find out the actual story, I was kind of like, right, okay. Found out that he made his own team. And then from then I was just like, right, tell him, screw him tomorrow. We've set the time, but so far from what the messages look like, it looks like they're forfeiting because they don't want to play.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a bit...
The backing out, mate,
It's a bit weird, isn't it? Like, they come in, they chat all this stuff, and then they're just like, no, don't want to play.
Yeah, of course. Like, and people say, oh, I've got college tomorrow. You know what? I work at 3 o'clock in the morning. I have to go to work, bro. I'll come back home, I have a little sleep in the afternoon, I'll get back up, I start recruiting, I'm working on the business, then I do it all night until the next morning, and then you got some guy that's just like, no, we can't do that, sorry, because, I've got my personal life going on, I've got my own fucking personal life going on, but you're the guys that are prank calling me constantly, non-stop, ringing me up on the phone. Hello, is this the GbH leader? Is this the one that's terrible? Shit like that. Like, as if it's going to hurt me. You'll never hurt me, bro. I'm not a fucking amateur. I've spent a decade doing this shit in management. You're never going to get the story out. I will do this forever, boys. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I really thought when I got this roster together, like, okay, this will probably be my last year. I'm happy with 1 decade. But you know what? I'll go the extra decade. I don't give a fuck. If I have 2 decades under my belt, then, feel free to search around for somebody that that's in the same circle that's done that before, kind of thing. Yeah, and if you can, fair enough, hit me up and let me talk to him. But yeah, at the moment, Mythic, Lucky, Chubby, Rico, you name it, fucking straight about. I mean, I feel sorry for Vuza because we brought Vuza back, and that's when all this shit's happened. And Vuza was very happy to be back in the team. And Vuza, I know you sent me a message on Discord at the moment. I can't really read that, but yeah, I'll get back to you, lad. Don't worry about that. But I just feel like it means it's bad for both ends, I don't want a new recruit to come in and then know what's going on with us to actually be like friends with Mythic or what, and then he's sending information over like, oh, they just got this player in there, do you want to message this player and offer him a better fucking benefit, or what they can't offer you. It's like, that's what we're trying to do now. It's like, fucking, I don't want anything to do with them unless it's going to be a complete scrim, which is going to be happening tomorrow, 12 PM, or, in the afternoon or night time, whatever it is. I ain't bothered. Just fucking show up, lads, because if you don't, you're shooting yourself in the foot at the end of the day.
Obviously, it's got to be at a certain time, because the people that will be playing in the scrim either have college or work. One of them finishes at 11 at night. That's why we've set it for 12 PM.
Yeah.
So.
Exactly, yeah. People.
If they're saying no and they can't play it, then we're just going to have to reschedule it for a different day where everyone's off. No one's got work or college and all that stuff, and everyone's free to play it.
Yeah, people have stuff fucking going on, do you know what I mean? It's like,
There's
people.
Got to be good communication though between the teams.
Yeah, of course, yeah. I just hate the way they went about it, like it was my fault. How's it my fault? You keep losing to Exile 3-0. Hi, Hoodsy, if you're listening to this right now, which I'm sure you will, fair play to you, you're doing an awesome job with that team. But Exile, we're not going to beat them, and then all of a sudden, when I come in here, it's not my job to have a go at you guys, you know what I mean, if you lose a scrim. But if you're losing 3-0 and 3-0, how many times, and you can comment on this YouTube video right now, that I've says, right, boys, don't worry, let's go on to the next one. That's what I say. That's what you hear most about me. But when I say, right, lads, and I have a go, and just a little go, just saying, boys, we should have done better there. We fucking gave the game away. It's like, oh, you know what, I can't be bothered with the game, I can't be bothered, fuck it, It's like, what the fuck, where's the maturity in that? And you're saying I'm the one immature. I've got more fucking experience than any of them guys. You know what I mean? Chubby, if you're listening to this, bro, you need to move on, mate. You're a class player. I'm not even going to lie. I don't care, regardless if you hate me or like me, bro. I don't care. You need to move on to a better team and with better fucking major benefits, because the team you're with right now is not going to benefit you, bro. Mythic is never active, and Lucky has his problems. Do you know what I mean? He sent me messages when he was with his mom and stuff like that, and I don't even want to go into detail and all that, bro. I'm not here to slag you guys off. I'm here to do a fucking podcast and talk about what's going on in recent events, but yeah. It's just been a fucking complete misery. But don't dare you ever say I wasn't there for you. Don't dare fucking say that, because I've always been there for you guys. I've always fucking been there for you guys. I've done everything in my time to be there. And if you got anything to say to that, I'd love to listen to what you've got to say, bro. I really would. What about yourself, proluck, mate? Anyway, lad. I don't know if we've asked this question yet, but when did you start playing, bro? I just want to know a little bit more about you, bro, about yourself. When did you start playing competitive cards and stuff?
I started about World War when I was young, like really young. That was my first ever Call of Duty.
Okay.
So it was a lot of zombies, and ever since then I moved up, got into Black Ops, and done a lot of game battles and stuff. Nothing serious, just little tournaments now and then. Never been with the best of team. I always find it's very hostile when you come and meet new people. Some of the people you bump into are, you know what I mean, they're out for themselves. That's why I feel like some of the people I meet on this. But obviously you get the nice people. Yeah,
too right. And what kind of player have you always been, bro? Have you always been an AR, or you always been a sub, or have you switched it up, like, in previous, Call of Duty?
I'm a really good player, but there's a lot of things I need to go over, and, can to play with a good team. I play with anybody. That's my mistake. I play with anybody, not the best of people. I play with randoms, help them get their first win. I like helping people. But when it comes to this pro stuff and all the scrims and stuff, I know I need a better team, if you understand where I'm coming at.
Yeah, I see that, mate. Yeah, of course. And what would your benefits be, proluck? Say if you just got into a team, bro, what would you expect from a team, if you joined? Would you expect just loyalty? Would you expect it to be funded, or what would you expect?
Well, you need to start off with a good bit of loyalty in your team. You need to get along, trust everyone. Don't get wrong, you get certain players who don't like dying. I'm not one of them players. I can play all night without getting annoyed. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
But I think.
Would you expect the org to be fully funded, contracted, on a salary straight away?
I would hope so.
What would you hope?
Well, I would hope that they'll be getting taken care of. All the people will be I trust. I would know they'll be doing the right thing for the team. I would hopefully information will be getting shared.
No. So basically, my expectations of an org, obviously, you get your good players, and then usually the not so good players are the content creators and stuff like that. But I expect an org to be fully funded, and maybe not straight away contracted. But fair enough, some orgs are straight away, if they sign someone, they're going to contract them.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
That way that person can't even do them over in, with, money or other things. Or sometimes, look at, the big organisations, let's say London Royal Ravens, they've just signed a World Star Warzone player.
Yeah.
And he's on a salary. Obviously, it can't be spoken about because of all the terms and stuff. But he's straight away put on a contracted salary. Fair enough if someone's as good as them, bro. Yeah, fair enough. They deserve to be straight away salaried and contracted.
Of course, I do. Yeah.
Other players are just into it, just to play and other things. Yeah, sometimes some of them are actually worth it, but not all of them. I do reckon all the orgs should be fully funded though.
Yeah, of course.
If you want them to play under your name, then what do they receive out of that? Nothing.
Exactly, and I'm the one who gets it in the neck because people are like, you only pay people to stay. Like I just mentioned earlier, I'm not paying anybody to fucking stay. I'm not even paying anybody for loyalty. I'm paying you for your performance, and I'm trying to make a good deal out of this. It's like I was in a party chat with somebody who was a really good professional leader, like on Twitter, and he says to me earlier on today, he says, you know what? It says you might want to register the organisation on a certain website, and you can actually do the pay to people legally. Because at the moment, I didn't know this. I wasn't aware of this, even though as long as I've been doing it. But it was illegal for me to do this over PayPal, which I don't really give a fuck, because it's not like the police are going to come for you, is it? You know what I'm saying? So I don't give a shit. But yeah, if it is to get you like confirmed as a proper organisation, that's great. You know, I'm all for it. You know, I'll get that done. But yeah, you know, in the meantime, you know, I just thought, you know what, fuck it, I'll create a PayPal account. I'll just transfer money over. You know, and make sure they got the email set up, and you know, win-win. But yeah, we'll get the organisation into a complete confirmation of being a proper professional, if you like, or semi-pro, amateur, or if not, whatever. As long as we know we're on our way there, yeah. Then that's good. That's good, yeah.
The players are too good to be an amateur.
Yeah, I know. I see that, mate.
Wait until the scrim's going to be when that's obviously like Prod will let you know when the scrim will be happening and all that stuff on Twitter and stuff. But the second that the scrim's live, mate, everyone in that chat's going to be saying these people need contracted straight away. These people need signed. You need to do this with these and that. Like the team that's going to be playing ain't no little team. Like two of them are basically semi-professionals. The team that was going to be playing tomorrow could win challenges, like CDL challenges, like it's nothing. They'll fly through it easily.
Did you hear that, guys?
It's not no little team.
I'd be shitting yourself if I was you, boys.
Think they're gonna win.
Yeah. No.
If I was you, Mythic, I'd just hand in your resignation now, mate. Not trying to be nasty, yeah, but I've seen you play. You're the most inconsistent person I've ever seen.
See what I mean? Mythic, he fucking hates the game, and then he blames it on everybody else like it's all our fault. So it's you that's got a problem with the fucking game, bro. If you can't play and I'm trying to call him down in the party a couple of times, like, no, what it is, I'm just can't be bothered, and you know, I just can't wait for Cold War. So, you know, just fucking be honest. Then that's it, job done. But don't get slagging me off on Twitter and fucking communities every time I'm recruiting another player and trying to bring me down. You're going on like you're the first guys to do this. It's never worked before, never fucking will. It never will ever happen, ever in my life. I will always be a fucking organisation of me. I will always be a founder of my team. You know what I mean? You know, you could not stop that, boys. You have to deal with that. You know, this will always be a team of my own. And I've always got my boys with me, regardless if you feel like everyone's against me. Nah, there's a couple of people that I talk to that I can get the story straightforward. So, yeah.
Like, well, you always get people try to bring you down, though, bro. Always.
Yeah, of course, mate. Yeah.
Like, look at me, Prod. I was dead against you after everything I heard, and then we got the story straight. Now look.
Exactly, mate.
You know what that's called, bro? That's called being the bigger man. And that's what that
the
is.
bigger man, of course, mate. Of course, yeah. Not like this fucking team that you got at the moment, where it's just like, oh well, okay, we'll make our own team. We don't need him anyway. Yeah, fuck me. Yeah, I don't give a shit. You go and fucking do what you need to do. Come on, you make your own fucking team. I ain't bothered. But you know what I mean? You need that kind of person there that they ain't got. You know, you're missing. I ain't gonna, just do myself in the arse, if you like. You know, I'm not gonna do that. I've got to be careful, case I get fucking copy. You know what goes on fucking YouTube nowadays, boys. You know what I'm saying? But well, you know, I'm not gonna be that guy, man. I want what's best for everyone. I'm a businessman at the end of the day. But yeah, I'm gonna come across. It's my job to tell somebody if they're not doing the right thing, and when I actually say that, and then they take it the wrong way. Like I say, I can be a fucking 50% arsehole, a 50% good guy, a 50% kind man, and I can be a complete fucking utter wanker if I need to be. And I don't like to be any of them guys. I just want to be myself. But obviously, as the team I'm challenging, and I'm trying to like build up. You just gotta listen at the end of the day, but people just don't get that through the reds, like, you know, it's just weird.
Mythic, if you're watching this, yeah, and FBT or FDT.
FDP1, man, so yeah, I'll say that name straight away. Yeah.
If you, Chobby, Mythic, your whole team's watching this, which you bet, I hope you are, this is maturity on the next level. If you forfeit, we will challenge you until you accept the scrim, brother. We'll have to sit down, yeah, if you forfeit tomorrow, which in my opinion is a bit scared considering you've only just started your team and you shouldn't really be forfeiting your first scrim anyway.
Exactly.
So
I guess
we will sit down, bro. We'll settle it down with your. We'll all decide. We'll figure out what time's best for everyone. We'll do the scrim, and then you're either going to split off your own ways. You're going to argue the loss of you
after
or
you
you're
lose.
all going to beg to come back to GbH. Every single one of you.
Oh, could you just imagine that? Fuck, you know.
That'd be hilarious.
Oh
Wake
my
up.
god.
So I've had a message from Mythic. Oh yeah, well now he's begging to join back.
I had a message from Metal Rico, bro, which was Rico in the Discord, saying that you are absolutely the worst manager I've ever. You're the worst leader. So I'm not even a leader, first of all. Mythic's your leader, but yeah, I'm the founder, of course. Yeah, I got merchandise, £160 waiting in the basket at the website I'm working on currently. So what the fuck are you trying to get at? And it's just like, I'm leaving this team because this is not working and this is not working. So well, don't talk to me, talk to the leaders. I've got my other shit to fucking take care of. I'm trying to expand us globally. I'm trying to get the exposure going. But you guys are just fucking arguing over one another over the fucking game that you can't even play because they're playing terrible at the game. They don't like the game. So what do you want me to fucking do? Do you want me to fix you? Do you want me to fucking put a magic spell down there, like from God or something, to make you a good player, like?
One you take the origin shotgun, that's what they want.
Exactly, man. Don't forget, boys, when you've been in this a long time, you got a bit of backup. Trust me, it's not just you against the fucking world, boys. You got me. Don't worry, I got my boys with me. Don't worry about that.
Don't you worry about us needing backup, bro.
Yeah.
You know me, bro. You know the people I know.
Yeah, 100%, mate. Exactly. Yeah, we had a good party chat, a little talk earlier before we actually went live on this podcast, and we was talking a bit more about that. We said things that we don't really want to say at the moment live on air because we want to make it a little surprise for people, in the future to watch back and see what we've done in the meantime since that video. But yeah. We've got things going on, boys. This ain't the end of by all means. There's a fucking long journey to go through. Yeah, this is just the start. It's like 5% of the start. So we've got a fucking 100% yet.
I wouldn't even say 5%, mate.
Yeah, of course. I know. Yeah.
It all just depends on the scrim.
Exactly, depends on the scrim, boys. So you need to show yourselves tomorrow, boys. Try not to no-show, We've set a time out there for you guys, and if you can't make it, oh, damn, fuck, but if you can, that would be great.
Imagine begging you to scrim them, and then when you actually talk to someone that knows what he's doing and knows the people that he needs to know for the scrims, and it gets all set up, the team's put together straight away. There's 2 subs just in case someone can't make it.
Oh, rage quit,
or
yeah.
2 people can't make it.
Rage
and then,
quit.
You know what I mean? Like, you've just had the scrim handed to you on the plate. You've had to do nothing about it. You've been prank called and acting like immature kids for no reason. You're all grown adults. You want a scrim, you've got a scrim, you need to come to it, simple as. You can't no-show your first scrim. It's kind of a bit dodgy, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is, mate, yeah.
You'll get nowhere if you're going to no-show a scrim.
You know what? I bet they even thought they took over that much. They've kept the name as GbH, Grievous Bodily Harm. That's fucking my team, bro. If you've done now and we get into the scrim and it actually happens and I see the whole lobby full of GbH, oh, mate, like, what the fuck are you planning at? Are you going to be like a cloned version of us? Like, what the fuck? That's our name. Can't you even be asked to make your own fucking name up? Or have you just got that memory of not to do that, don't forget you got NAMG, which I made up, which was New Age Movement Gaming. UA1G, you know it is One Gaming. TSS is Symbol Scripts. Fucking DKT, Don't Not Twice. OWO, One Way Out. All of them had fucking names living up to that name, so every player to live up and fight for the badge of that name. What are you going to call the next team? Fucking FaZe? Capital F, little A, capital Z, little E. Like, come on, man. Fucking hell.
That'd be the opposite way around.
If I see them, bro, having GbH in their clan tag, that would just piss me off even more on a personal level. Because what the fuck, man? What are you doing with your life? You can't even think of your own fucking team name. Come on.
Mate, my Twitter's popping up right now.
Yeah.
There's a massive argument on Twitter and it's just popping off.
Fucking hell, sorry, man.
Won't stop vibrating.
Oh my god. I think they found out who the secret tenant is. Probably. They probably haven't. Not until this goes out anyway, man. But you know what I mean, boys? We're coming up to 30 minutes anyway, man. Proluck, is there anything you want to say? Any last questions or anything like that, bro? Or anything like, you know, we should know about yourself and that, you know? You interested in coming to GbH and things, or what's your future hold for you?
I'm interested in what's going on all with all these, what's happening behind the scenes with all these people. It sounds very hostile.
Yeah, I know, mate. It does, yeah. Hostile, yeah, 100%.
All started over them losing a scrim.
And then they're kicking off between them. Yeah.
It's hard to keep up with you all. You don't know what you're talking about. It all just sound, I don't really know what you're talking about, but you can inform me a little. Let me hear the story.
Okay, so basically, there was a scrim that was played against a team that, if I'm right, correct me if I'm wrong, they've never won against even though playing them.
Yeah.
Am I right, Prodigy?
Yeah.
Okay, so they've never won against this team, and they've played them again. Mm-hmm. They've lost the scrim. One person left over. No, one or two people left over the scrim. There was a massive argument in the chat, there was a Discord. Everything erupted. Everyone erupted on Prodigy for no reason, when that is not his fault. Mm-hmm. He's not the player. He's not the leader of the team. He didn't sort it all out.
Yeah.
He's just a founder. He just funds your tournaments. Everything behind the scenes that needs to be done for the org.
Yeah, and everyone just turned on you then.
Yeah.
Everyone turned on him for no reason.
Toxic. That's all that is.
It's just kids that can't help. Lost.
You try to help everyone out. That's it. Try to set them up. They'll turn on you.
Like, you've given them the team. You've put them under your name for no. You didn't have to.
You go out your way to help them.
Yeah.
And they just leave and get annoyed. And
so I'm saying, like, new people like myself don't want to come in and meet people like that. They want to come in like people like yourself. Like, they're nice people. It's the type of people you want.
Exactly, mate. Yeah, of course. You want somebody who's gonna fucking do well at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean, boys?
You want someone you can put a bit of trust in.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. And that's what I've done with every interview I do. I spend about fucking 50 minutes just talking to them, getting the background information. You get organisations out here nowadays that just like, I've got 200 players in my regiment. I don't care if you're 13. You can come into this team. I don't bother. You know, and like, why the fuck would you join them? You're just gonna get ignored. It's not like they're gonna give a fuck about you.
It's like Harry's Alliance. Harry's Alliance tried to contract me, and when I was talking to the owner, obviously he's got high hopes for the org. He's been around for quite some time now.
Yeah.
And turns out they're co-manager or manager of like the COD scene is a 15-year-old.
Oh fucking hell. Okay.
And I was out straight away. I'm not being involved with an organisation that is just full of kids that don't even know what they're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Like he's still in school.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's not enough experience there for him. Like, for myself, not trying to big myself up, you know, but a fucking decade. Like, people are telling me I've got no idea what I'm doing. It's like, mate, I've heard this fucking year after year from people that they haven't got a clue what they're doing themselves. How can you fucking put the blame on me? It's your own fucking fault. I've switched up things this year, my own way, you know. Before, I used to be a complete leader. Used to be the one and only, the one leader. I've had times where I've had like 2 leaders. I've had times where there's like 3 leaders. And, you know, what I'm trying to get to is that I've tried to put myself apart, tried to put myself in the background a little bit more, just so people can't have an issue and still people still fucking find a way. So, well, what do you literally expect from me? Do you know what I mean? And when it comes to the regiments, it's like, oh yeah, but I know Prodigy's going to be playing this next game, but you know, I feel like he should still be in the background doing his work and the merch and all. So what do you mean? And then next thing you know, the next day after that, I get all this issue coming on. It's just a headbanger, bro. At the end of the day.
At the end of the day, you don't let it bother you. You don't give it any brain power, bro. You get on with it. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, of course, mate. Yeah, of course, yeah.
If you're letting it bother you, but that's them on your mind, but you've got better things to be thinking about, better things to be doing than them trying to fuck with you.
Yeah, exactly. So
Sorry about the language, but
yeah, we work in like separate things. I'm working separately from the game. I'm working on the background, and you get these guys that are working like on the front line, doing their business on the battlefield, and I'm still getting fucking criticised because, oh, you're not good enough. What do you expect from me? Like, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to give you a fucking £1,000,000 each? Believe me, if I had the fucking money, if I had that much money, I'd fucking do it. But I don't fucking. I've done everything I fucking can wish for to make this the best it can be, and still people can moan. Yeah. I understand players that, some players are like that, but yeah, fair enough. But if you understand what I'm trying to come from, you'd understand that I am a very passionate guy. I'm very dedicated. I'm very loyal. I'm very active. And I have the full package, if you like it or not. I do have it. But people just don't see it. And, we can do with this old roster that we had before. We can move on to the next one, because I'm looking forward to the next couple of guys that we're bringing in so far. So,
like what you're saying, bro, like everyone likes them on, bro, but if you're a bigger person, you move on. Like, you can shout with your teammates, bro, but being negative, bro, doesn't get you anywhere on this game.
Nah, exactly. Yeah.
Trust me.
Fucking
positivity.
Yeah.
No negativity, trust me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, boys, it's been a good tour. We're coming up to like 40 minutes anyway now, boys. Anyone got any last questions or anything that they want to ask or anything like that before we wrap this up and get it edited and get it onto YouTube and stuff, and let the viewers react to it? We should be interested. Interesting, should I say?
You get smoked in this scrim.
No.
And then whoever wants it next can come. And anyone that wants to scrim us after we play this one scrim, go for it.
I promise you for the next time, bro. I know how to do this properly. Quite new to this, like wipes, and you can talk like you're Muhammad Ali on this.
Cheers. Fucking hell.
No problem. I'll get it there, boys. I'll get it there.
Who's the team that they lost the scrim against?
I mean, like, for me, I can get like tons of scrims a day, but we've had a fucking quite a lot recently. We even had our rivals that we kept on losing like 3-2 to, and all of a sudden we lose 3-0. We lose 3-0 to fucking Exile all the time. Keep losing 3-0. Then people just getting pissed off because they can't win a game. Like, that's what it comes down to at the end of the day.
You next.
Oh,
you're next.
Exile, you're next. Hi, Hoodsy. You better set that motherfucking bitch up, bro.
Nah, we'll set that up. Let me do the planning for that. I'll let Prodigy know the time and day. You just show.
That's it, man. All you gotta do is show up, boys. Some of that they Mythic and Lucky, them guys can't fucking do at the moment. So yeah, yeah, boys. It's been a fucking good talk tonight, lads. It really has. Gone up to 40, like I said, yeah, man. So I appreciate both of you guys into this podcast tonight. I do appreciate you guys for showing up and doing your thing, boys. Man, fucking means a lot.
It was nice. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, good, man. I do appreciate that, bro. Yeah, this is something that we do, bro. We do this. We're going to be doing this forever, man. And also, we got a couple of gameplays and all that. So if you do have screenshots or whatnot, or gameplay, footage, just send it over to me. I'll put my email in, in your message box, and I'll get them all added onto it, bro. Yeah, trying to grow our channel. Yeah. So.
Thanks for having us on, bro. It's nice meeting you.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, mate.
That's alright, man. Right, boys. Yeah, you're welcome, lads. Fucking quality people. We finally got the fucking message across. People are gonna soon get the message across, and the lads gonna soon know who they're fucking with. So yeah, man. Appreciate that, boys.
That's fine. Have a nice night.
Alright, have a nice night, boys. Alright, lads.
Good night.
Alright, good night, lads. I'll take care. I'll catch up with you guys pretty soon, man. You take care, boys. Alright, take it. Ciao, mate. Ciao.